Thanks, Riley. Downtown Augusta is green. You can see the fountains changing color for St. Patty's Day right before the huge parade kicked off this afternoon.
Today kicks off a pretty busy month, actually, for businesses in downtown Augusta.
Yeah, between the green from St. Patrick's Day and the greens of Augusta National Golf Club, local businesses plan to be packed. Our Taylor Martin spoke with some of those local businesses who say that they hope to see more green in their cash registers as people celebrate.
With so many people coming downtown to watch the parade and celebrate St. Patrick's Day, restaurants say business is booming. I spoke with a few of them about how they prepare for days like today. As people line the streets of downtown Augusta, businesses on Broad Street say they're well prepared for hungry parade watchers to come through their doors. Tyrese Thomas with Pizza Joint on Broad says they do around $3,000 more than a typical Friday on days like today. He tells me they're extra festive today and ready for the foot traffic.
I do have 4 extra staff on than normal. Usually we haven't been pretty busy here, but we do pick up a lot on St. Patty's Day. I know I'm not in that normal green, but I do have staff in Budweiser shirts that are green. We all have on hats. Everybody, even the kitchen staff, are in some type of little merchandise. The store's all decorated. We even have it lit up in here.
All new on News 12 at 6 o'clock. I'll be talking with more restaurants along the parade route about their sales today and the overall impact on business from the holiday. Reporting in Augusta, Taylor Martin, on your side.
Thanks for that, Taylor. So many people are in the St. Patty's Day spirit. Take a look.
Outlook this weekend in just about 10 minutes.
Riley, thanks a lot. With all the people downtown for St. Patrick's Day, businesses have been preparing for a surge in customers.
News 12 Taylor Martin is on Broad Street with how today's festivities are bringing along an economic boom to these local businesses.
Bigger crowds and bigger sales. It's the case for multiple businesses downtown as people gather for today's St. Patrick's Day parade, and restaurants say they're all in on the celebration. As floats roll down Tailfair and Broad, sales roll in for restaurants downtown. According to the National Retail Federation, 61% of consumers are celebrating St. Patrick's Day this year, spending an average of $43.48 per person.
It definitely feels like, a busier revenue day, but, it sweetens the pot.
Brianna Newton says while Phenomenal and Taco Cat are some of the newest spots downtown, they still feel the impact with big events like this.
Lots of families, larger groups, so we do staff up a little bit more in order to anticipate that need.
Tyrese Thomas with Pizza Joint says they're expecting nearly double their normal sales today.
Normal Friday is only 6,500, and today we're going to be at 8 to 10.
It's a reality Asian Brown with the Brunch House of Augusta says they're grateful for.
It feels great to know that we have a supporting city behind us, and without the local businesses, which we are the backbone of the economy, so keeping us strong is keeping a strong community.
While today's parade is the start of a huge month for local businesses, Tyrese says this is only a taste of what's to come in the next few weeks.
When it comes to Masters, right now I've just been hiring staff because I just want to make sure we're staffed for Masters because that is our busiest time of the year. Like, nothing compares to Masters Week here.
And restaurants also say days like today help them prepare better for the Masters in just a couple of weeks. Reporting in Augusta, Taylor Martin, on your side.
Good times downtown. Now, today's parade might not have happened without some help from city leaders. Organizers with the Irish Heritage Society asked the city to pay for Richmond County deputies to serve as security.
The city did end up covering the cost of security, but some city leaders worry it could lead to a slippery slope with other downtown events and groups asking for a handout. Security for the St. Patrick's Day parade cost the city $3,500. In the same meeting, city leaders also approved $20,000 to pay for security at the Juneteenth celebration this summer. We crunched the numbers to see what it would cost for the city to foot the bill on all other major downtown events throughout the year and found it would come out to about $21,000 total.
We have new information in the case.
Are you searching for that pot of gold? And if you're looking for a good time, well, you're in luck for both. St. Patrick's Day is here. It is the day that everyone gets to be Irish in spirit while celebrating the nation's culture, music, and Gaelic heritage.
The annual observance on March 17th recognizes Ireland's patron saint, a Christian missionary who converted the Irish people to Christianity. The color green on St. Patrick's Day is a nod to Ireland's nickname, the Emerald Isle. Well, downtown Augusta was filled with green this afternoon as the parade just wrapped up, but not before Hallie Turner spoke with people who came out to see all the floats and all the fun today.
So much fun. Hallie is joining us live now. And Hallie, how's it looking downtown?
Okay, so as you can see, people have been out here since 9 o'clock this morning, but they're not stopping. We've got food trucks, funnel cakes. Hector, can you pan it this way? Behind this sculpture, I don't know if you can see it, is a huge monster truck. And on the other side of that is airbrush tattoos. These families have been out here excited. Some have been on floats. Some have been prepping for those floats months, even weeks, even months, preparing for this one moment all to celebrate today. They say St. Patrick's Day is a day that they look forward to in Augusta every year after each year passes. They take off from work and school and spend hundreds of dollars to celebrate a day full of history. Families say they spend hours on these floats the day of, many of which have inflatables, leprechauns, rainbows, park benches, shiny airbrush clovers, and their businesses on the side, and even some of their Irish heritage.
It brings together a lot of families, Irish families with Irish American Society, and Augusta together, whether they're Irish or not, all up and down the roads. Definitely festive family affair.
And coming up all new tonight on News 12 at 6 o'clock, we'll dive deeper into just how rich that Irish heritage is here in Augusta.
All right, thanks for that update there, Hallie. A lot of people still out there enjoying their St. Patrick's Day as we give you...
Kicked off their annual St. Patrick's Day parade through downtown this afternoon.
And when the parade wrapped up, the party kept going. News 12's Hallie Turner live for us downtown at the Augusta Common.
Hallie, even the fountain near the James Brown mural turned green for St. Patrick's Day. So how are things going now on Broad Street?
Well, today's been a crazy day. It's been nonstop foot traffic since I arrived here around about 10 o'clock. Families from all over, whether they came for the parade, they were in the parade, they definitely stayed for what's to come after. We've got funnel cakes, we've got airbrush tattoos, jumpy houses, and so much more. But it really is a community effort all coming together, and that's what I saw today. Music, beads, green drinks, and candy showers filled the streets in Augusta Thursday afternoon.
I'm very excited. The parade is the best thing that Augusta does at least once a year.
Hundreds of floats showcasing Augusta roots and Irish history.
It brings together a lot of families, Irish families with Irish American Society, and Augusta together, whether they're Irish or not.
As children flock to the streets ready to collect showers of candy and beads. What I hear is they're looking for candy. Vocals, bagpipes, shamrocks, and more, showing creativity spanning far and wide.
We have a big inflatable with the rainbow and the thing, and we represent our family and our business.
It's a day most don't want to miss.
I mean, this is my biggest holiday of the year. I love dressing up. I love, just mingling and, seeing folks celebrate. I mean, really? Seriously.
Yeah.
It's just a good deal.
Well, I haven't been given an end time yet, so the party is still going on out here tonight. I'm not sure when it ends or if the rain will call that, but if you're hungry or you want somewhere to go and have some fun, the Augusta Common looks like your place to be.
Looks like fun. I think the schedule says 10 o'clock, but the rain may have something to say about that as well.
Right, Riley, how's it looking? We see a pretty mean green wall there behind you, and it's not St. Patrick's Day themed.
Yeah, unfortunately so, guys. We got lucky with staying dry for the Augusta parade today, but you're pressing your luck if you're trying to go out later this evening and tonight. This is all thanks to our next cold front moving through the region. We are tracking some pretty heavy rainfall.